Good morning. The former head of the People's Party in the Catalonia region was shot in the face in Madrid yesterday. Alejo Vidal Quadras, who was 78, was in the Salamanca area of central Madrid at around 1:30 p.m. as he was returning home from a church service. A civil protection spokesperson said Vidal Quadras retained consciousness and was rushed to a nearby hospital, while police are now hunting for two people who fled the scene on a motorcycle, with the shooter wearing a black helmet. The pair exchanged no words, with the shooter reportedly stepping up and blasting Vidal Quadras from near point-blank range before hopping onto the motorcycle, ridden by an accomplice. Police cordoned off the area where the shooting happened. No arrests have yet been made, and the motive for the shooting is yet to be established. Hospital staff confirmed he is in a stable condition, with a single gunshot wound to the jaw. Vidal Quadras was the head of the centre-right PP in Catalonia and was also the vice president of the European Parliament from 2009 to 2014, when he left the group to join the newly created Vox Party. Acting Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez has agreed a controversial amnesty deal with the Catalan Separatist Party, bringing him closer to 4 more years in office. He was immediately condemned by Conservative opponents for dragging Spain towards humiliation. The amnesty deal would give the Socialists the numbers they need to win an investiture vote. However, right-wing protesters have taken to the streets of Madrid and other cities in recent days, angered by the prospect of a law granting amnesty to hundreds of Catalan politicians and activists directly or indirectly related to the failed bid to secede from Spain in 2017. Before yesterday's agreement, Pedro Sanchez had already sealed a deal with one independence party, the Catalan Republican Left, which is in power in the region. His negotiators then clinched an agreement with the more radical Together for Catalonia, or JXCat, which is led by Carles Puigdemont, who led the breakaway independence vote but fled to Brussels to avoid being sent to jail. It also says JXCat will propose holding a self-determination referendum on the political future of Catalonia within the terms of the Spanish constitution, while the Socialist Party says it will defend the broad development of Catalonia's autonomy by judicial means. Mr. Puigdemont said the deal marked a step towards resolving the historic conflict between Catalonia and Spain. And a boat carrying 81 migrants arrived on El Hierro yesterday, including one person who had died and others in need of medical assistance. At least 5 migrants were receiving assistance in a temporary hospital set up by the Red Cross at the port of La Restinga. Some migrants who arrived in recent days have been suffering from hypothermia and dehydration. La Restinga is a town of around 400 people and is located in the south of El Hierro. The migrants sang as their boat entered the port, trailed by a Guardia Civil patrol boat. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.